Hi there. So I'm doing another island tour. This time I thought I would tour my old island from my old Switch that I wasn't able to transfer. And I worked really hard on this island. It was pre-update, so there was none of the new stuff that came after the Happy Home Paradise. But I lost this island when I got my new Switch, and I was pretty sad about it for a while, but then I started the island I'm currently working on, which helped a lot. But this island is Mario themed, and so it's just kind of loosely based off of a lot of different inspirations from the Mario universe. I guess if you want to put it like that. But I thought that with the new Mario Kart coming out, it might be kind of fun to revisit it and take a look at some things and whatnot. The video might be kind of long, but as you can see for the tour, I am dressed as Pauline, and oh, look at that. Mario's coming down to visit us right here. Hi Mario! Isn't he cute? I love the costumes. Anyway, so I have a lot of custom designs on this island that are just floating around out there, but let's go ahead and get on with the tour, shall we? So, let's see. I had a lot of characters, as you can see, and originally this wasn't a Mario Island, it was just kind of something else, but I turned it into that as sort of a final decision for it. The dream code is right up there. Visit it whenever you want. We have Willow, Tasha, Ruby, Chief, Tybalt, Renee, Ken, Hopkins, Anka, and Cole. So here is the entrance to the Mushroom Kingdom. I love the little Cheep Cheeps. Aren't they so fun? Okay, so I guess we will go left to start. And here is the plaza. And Mr. Toadsworth is right here waiting for us. And there's a little shovel here you can get. This is an interactive island. Well, kind of interactive. Pauline, gotta sing. But if you dream to come here, this is where you'll show up. In this area right here outside Resident Services. And then, like I said, there were so many customs that I did for this island. I actually kind of forgot about some of them initially. And then when I came here, it was like, oh yeah, I forgot. I made a bunch of things. A bunch of Mario things here. This was actually modeled after a postcard that a friend got me from Japan. It's so pretty. But lots of fun things. And then as you can see, I wasn't always going to have this as a Mario Island. I had kind of tossed around with Zelda ideas, some anime ideas, some Alice in Wonderland ideas, but eventually I settled on doing Mario stuff, and as you can see, I have a whole lot of characters and things like that that you can take a look at. Wow. Sometimes it's kind of funny to go back and look at all the stuff that you put together. Anyway, so going right on over here to the left, we have Mario Party. And you can come in and there's a little toad with the dice. And then I have the Mario Party is set up sort of like a carnival theme. And I have toads with popcorns and activities. And then of course there's the Bowser space with a couple of, oh, do I remember who these are? Okay, so Wendy O, and I want to say that's Iggy. Let's see what we get. Oh, I forgot I have to stop it. Oh no, that's so sad. What are you gonna do? And there's little treats here. And I set this train area up to look like it's a little town. And then here we have Toadette's house. So just kind of like the mushroom houses when you would go into any of the regular games, I have these set up like that, and then you hit them and you see your prize you got. Oh, I went under the star. It's actually been a long time since I've been here. The rest of the houses are just kind of like, or the rest of this house is just sort of decorated for kind of like whatever. I don't remember if I did anything specific. I think that was the only like, oh. Well, like I said, it's been a long time since I've been here, so this is all sort of a surprise to me too. Cafe. Well, Toadette would have a little cafe, I think. Especially since she can become Peachette, maybe she would like to be a patissiere. Let's see, and this room is, just a bathroom, nothing super special. Probably didn't really get to finish decorating it before I lost the game. Kind of sad that I lost it, but if I hadn't, I wouldn't have made my new island, so. Oh, looks like my theming was different. Maybe these were like some themed rooms from the cafe. I can't remember what my thought process was at the time. It's been a while. This is actually the first Animal Crossing game I ever played. So, it's a bedroom. I think if I remember right, my idea was that all of the toads kind of live in the toad houses. So some of the rooms are set up to be sort of like an actual home. Yeah, okay, I did do that. Yeah, okay, that was my idea. Hello Kitty on one side, my Melody on the other side. I love this rocking chair. I would have a rocking chair like this. Little bunny, oh, it's so cute. I found that code somewhere. Somebody else made that bunny code, but it is so absolutely adorable. By the way, I don't know if you can hear any of that crinkling, but that is my actual rabbit. He's playing with his some of his toys. So that was Toadette's place. And then if we come out, okay, up here we had the shop. Hi Luigi. I love the outfits. And then, oh yes, okay, so over here are your tickets to enter the stadium for the Mario Kart. Anybody know this character? She's from one of the Paper Mario games. I think her name's Jolene. I could be wrong. But this is where you sit to watch Mario Kart. Go Mario, go! There's a blue shell about to hit you. So much fun. And if you go this way, we'll come back to that place, but if you go this way, you can actually get up and onto the track. Oh, it's Toad. Hi, Toad. And I have Lakitus and stuff. Oh, Rosalina's here. Everybody's up on the track. Hi, Cole. So that was my Mario Kart track. That was really fun to make. And then this is, I'm sure you can tell whose house, but Mr. Mario himself. So I remember in this house, I wanted to theme all of the rooms to different Mario games in some way or another. So anybody remember Mario 64? And all the coins up in the clouds? That was a really fun one. Alright, let's go to the right. Gosh, I haven't been here in so long. Some more Mario 64 references here with that eel. Oh my gosh. Did anyone else get freaked out by that eel when you first played Mario 64? I remember as a kid I was freaked out by that at first. I did not want to go anywhere near that thing. I have a couple of bloopers and some cheat sheets. And then Mario's classic frog suit. I don't know, I think that came out in Super Mario Bros. 3? I don't remember. Dr. Mario. I used to love playing this so much. This game is so fun. It's hard to beat. I have some competitive family members when it comes to things like Dr. Mario and Tetris. So fun. On this side, I think, okay, yeah. It was kind of inspired by like Mario Kart and all of his little extra things. So I have like the garage that leads out to like where the track would be, a spare car, some of his tools that he uses for like the Mario Maker series, and his vacation outfit from Mario Sunshine is a reference there. Very fun. And of course Mario would have the golden tools. He works pretty hard. Let's see. Downstairs or upstairs? Let's go down. Okay, yes, this is referencing just extra like Mario Olympics and stuff. All the sports titles that Mario's ever been involved in. And all the trophies. And then of course you can't have, you know, Mario without Nintendo stuff. And upstairs is, yes, classic Mario. Okay, so this is the actual like home, so to speak, and I got his wedding outfit and the Sans outfit that he wears. These are from like references to Mario Odyssey. Oh my gosh, this is so cute. I was so happy with this. I remember when I got this finished, I was so thrilled with it. Little cake. Pasta. Oh man, this is so fun. This room just makes me smile so much. The whole house does, but... So that's the Mario house. And of course, oh look, there's Daisy. Okay, but real quick, If we go to the back, right behind Mario's house, you can see a little reference to Mario Soccer. And there is a warp pipe here. I don't remember where this goes. We'll have to check it out later. I think I see Luigi in the background. Well, let's catch up to Daisy. Hello. Let's see. This is Tasha's house. I think this house belongs to Toad. I had a couple of them that were like in the Mushroom Kingdom area of the map. Yes, this is Toad's house. Oh, that's right. You guys, do you know what this reference is? So one of the, I can't remember what the name of the title is. I feel so bad. But it was one of the Mario games that came out on, oh goodness, I think it was the Wii. And then you would shoot yourself out of the cannon and try to like, oh no, you didn't shoot yourself out, that's right. The mushrooms, the 1-up mushrooms, they shot out of the cannon and you had to try to collect them, but not collect the Bowser ones because it would take away the 1-up life. I am rambling. Anyway, so this is my Toad house. I think I did the same idea where like all the little toads on the island live here. Yeah, so it's just kind of set up like kind of a house outside of just being like a prize area. Let's just check out a couple of the rooms and then we'll skedaddle. I don't think this is like anything super special and themed. Yeah, it's just kind of like I made it like it was a house. I do anything? Oh, this doesn't even have a basement. I didn't finish the house. Oh man. Yeah, okay, yeah, I had all the little toad guys set up here. There you are. That's a cute rug. Okay, well. We'll just head on out. And then, of course, coming down from Toad's house, we have a lovely fountain, little tiny courtyard, and the piece de resistance. Luigi, what are you doing here? You're blocking the grand view. Oh my gosh. Anyway, but we have Princess Peach's castle. Luigi. Those eyes, man. You know how he always side-eyes you in Mario Kart? He side-eyes you here too. I used a lot of simple panel structures. Like I said, this was all done pre-update, so. Using what we had at the time. Lots and lots of wedding organs. I had to go do the wedding event so much. There is the little throne room. Let's see. And then we'll go to the back first. This is the dining room. Peach always has a cake, especially for when Mario comes to visit and hang out. Seems like they're always celebrating some special event. Must be a lot of holidays in the Mushroom Kingdom. And this side I had just kind of like a reference room. Can you catch some of these references? Some of these are the pictures from Mario 64 that you could jump into. That was a fun game. And then on this side is the kitchen. Nothing too fancy. is her bedroom. This is so pretty. Had a little shower area. Kimono, her bed, and some more outfits that are just kind of like references to her travels that she goes on in various Mario games. And of course the Mario Odyssey reference with the wedding outfit. Really fun. And then downstairs we have oh that's right, it was a ballroom, a grand ballroom with low lighting. Very pretty, very elegant. Bowser would not be invited. So that was my Princess Peach castle that I did. Hi, Chief. Came to visit. I miss Chief. He was a fun character. And then if you were to come down this side, behind the entryway, little heart pond for those doves, that's so cute. And then I have the villagers that I set up to be living in my Mushroom Kingdom area around the Nook's Cranny. And then down on the beach is the boardwalk that is run by oh gosh, what were their names? Oh, it's the Bowser ice cream shop. Or Koopa Kids ice cream shop. Lemmy and Larry. That's right, Lemmy and Larry. That's the ones. I thought that was a fun thing to set them up in a little beach area. You know those Koopa Kids, they're always causing trouble. This is like a little private spot right by Peach's castle. Pretty fun, pretty fun. Nothing too extravagant. Okay, and then we will be going back this way. Hi, Ken. Oh, I think down here I had, what did I have set up? Oh, it was the campgrounds. Okay, yes, I had the camping grounds set up down here just to fill in the space. Lots of bloopers. Oh, Renee. Oh my goodness. I have a family member that just adores Renee so much. She always makes me think of Epona. Kind of a Zelda thing. Alright, so let's, okay, should we? Okay, let's go to the left of the island. So let's leave the Mushroom Kingdom. And we are now heading into Sarasaland. So, welcome to Sarasaland. This is Daisy's Kingdom. And we'll go down first and then we'll go to tour her palace. So this is Anka's little area. I loved Anka. She was such a cute character. Oh my goodness. And here's Tybalt. Oh, hi, Rosalina. And of course, Luigi. Did you go to visit Daisy? And then we go down to the beach. So I put all the piantas down on the beach on this side. The shop. The piantas were fun to make. A little fishing dock. More shops. Mario Sunshine was a pretty fun game. I don't know if everyone liked it, but I did. It was fun. And then you can come over here and spin the wheel to get a prize. I got the leaf. Furniture item. Oh, festival parasol. Fun. So coming back around, we have Daisy's Castle. Fun thing, when I made this area, the new Mario Kart game had not come out yet, of course. This was way back, goodness, like 4 or 5 years ago now? Maybe longer. But I did not know they were going to do like an Oasis theme for Daisy's Castle area. And even though they're not exactly the same, I was pretty excited when I saw that in the new game because it just made me feel like, oh, I guessed right when I did the design with Daisy's place. And yeah, and Rosalina's is like that too. I put her up in my snowy area, so that was pretty fun. But let's go inside. So kind of similar to Peach, you first come into the throne room. And Daisy's got some trophies because she's pretty competitive. And then her little dining area. I think I modeled it very similar to one another. I don't think everything's the same. Maybe concept-wise, similar in some aspects, like the kitchen and the dining being in the same directions. This room is... What is this room? This one is... Oh, this is her workout and like kind of sauna area. This just seemed to suit Daisy. And then let's see, upstairs should be the bedroom. Yes, bedroom, little fireplace, TV's on. And then I had some travel outfits for Daisy also. That just makes me so happy that they ended up doing the Desert Oasis theme for her in the Mario Kart. I know that the original game that Daisy debuts in, Sarasa Land, does have a lot of desert references, which is why I did this, but it's still fun to see it in 3D and color and stuff in the new Mario Kart. This is the Oasis. Very fun. I had a lot of fun making this room for her. So this is my Daisy Castle. Here. Are you sneezing, bunny? You okay? Okay. And then if you were to come back here, you can actually jump on the Cheep Cheeps. And you're in the Sarasa Desert. You can also come this way to get a secret one-up mushroom. I had a lot of fun with this. These are Pedobos. They're fun enemies. And in the original, what is it? I can't remember if it's Super Mario World 2 or Mario Land. It's an older game. I never even played it, but one of the enemies that you fight is a Sphinx, and I believe he's inside a pyramid level. And then, there's Peach. There's Roy also by the Padobo, and then there's like a little temple area, and these guys are in the game too as enemies. Hi, Peach. set all that up like that. Really fun. And then if you go past Mr. Roy here, you enter the forest, and we'll go to the left first and then we'll come back. Little spiky bro. I can never remember what those are called. Spinies? I think they're spinies. But coming around this way, as let's look at, oh yes, we have the mermaid zone with the mermaids from Mario Odyssey. Just a fun little touch. Little nice reference, little nod. Odyssey was a pretty fun game. I really enjoyed it. Back this direction. I guess we have to go this way. Okay, yes we do. Alright, so there's a star here. Past the Mario Kart. Hi Willow. Oh, look at that. Watch out. There's Shy Guys. I always thought the Shy Guys were really cute in the games. And penguins and the little snowmen that throw things at you. They're like the, what do you want to call them? Like a frosty version of a Pokey. And then if you come up this way, oh, that's where my warp pipe led. Okay. I forgot where it went for fast travel. But you are now at Rosalina's Observatory, which was pretty challenging to make, if I remember correctly, because I wasn't sure how to try to theme it because I couldn't make the same structure. But I do believe that the idea comes across. All the little Lumas. And of course Ruby had to live up here because she's a space bunny moon rabbit and one of my favorite characters. So we have the main room with the little library and kitchenette. It's very calming in there. Stale Cupcakes is like the perfect song for this space. And then this is Rosalina's bedroom. And let's see, on this side we have, oh, just the restroom. Nothing fancy going on in there. And then over here, oh yes, out getting the little star bits. Mario Galaxy was such a fun game. Oh my goodness. Let's see, let's go upstairs and then down. This should be, okay, yeah, this is like a, oh yes, I had all the pictures that I had earned from villagers that I'd had. Sherb, Danny, Annabelle, oh, that's right, that little duck, oh man, what is his name? I can't remember his name. I think he was the first, like, the brotherly, or I mean, the jock character that I had on the island. There's the main girls up there. And then, oh, Vivian. Okay, I don't really like that, what is that koala's name? I forgot his name. He rubs me the wrong way sometimes. I don't know, I'm not, he bugs me. I don't even remember why I hung his picture up. Savannah. I never got her photo. Oh, yes, that's right. This is like one of those little planets that you land on in Mario Galaxy. And it had lots of Lumas and the little star bunnies. I love the star rabbits so much. They were fun to make. So this is their little area with a little house. I love Mario Galaxy. It's a cute, cute, cute game. I could hang out in that house for a long time. But back to business. So if you come this direction, you are now in Yoshi Forest. From the Yoshi Story games, with lots of eggs and treats and things like that. And of course, plenty of Goombas and Shy Guys. And all the fruit. Yoshi Story was such a fun game. Oh my goodness. And the happy flowers. Oh, and this is obviously where you use the shovel. I can't remember what the name of the dog in the Yoshi Story games are. Is it Poochie? I can't remember. Anyway, but now we have a ladder. Also, the Yoshi area leads to the secret beach. Nothing super special back here. It was just a spot for Red. But if you go past Yoshi's Forest to the right, you now come to a more spooky area. And if you navigate your way around, you will find this house. This is Luigi's place. And Luigi lives in, of course, the Boo Mansion. This house was so much fun just to put together. Lots of boos and the little pink booettes. And of course the books and the piano from Mario 64. I think Luigi's Mansion is one of my favorite games. I have a lot of Mario games that I like. What are those things called? Peepaws or something like that? I believe I have some kind of a ghost in like every room pretty much. Oh dear. Yeah, lots of haunted artwork. Cameo by Jack. Do you remember in the Boo mansions in the Mario 64, the little eyeballs that you had to like run around them in a circle to get them to spin really fast and then they disappear? Those were fun. I always liked the Boo levels on any of the Mario games. They have fun music. So upstairs we have Luigi's little bedroom, and there is Polterpup right there. And Luigi's little suitcase and his work stuff. Little pod, little safe to collect all the money that he's finding around the place. All his treasure. And then over here we have the music. I love that part, that room in the Luigi's Mansion where you have to get all the instruments going. And then over here on the wall is King Boo himself. Better watch out, Luigi. And downstairs is the dining room. The Boos are having quite the soiree. So much fun. I think that might be one of my favorite houses right here, this one. You okay? Got a sniffle? He has some teeth problems, so he sneezes every once in a while. So if you're wondering what the ladder was for, if you come to the back, you can use the ladder to get up onto, I think you can use it to get, oh, maybe not this spot. Well, I know it's for something for this, maybe we can use it. But this is the airship. Let me see if I can get it back a little further. There it is, there's the airship that takes you to the Bowser area. Hey, Luigi. So we'll cross, oh, before we cross the bridge, I don't know if I showed you this. There's a little mushroom island, isn't it cute? Anyway, but you would cross the bridge and welcome to the Bowser land. So there are chain chomps and fire pits. And all kinds of things. Now you can navigate through the coin maze, or you can use the ladder and you can hop around up here. I'm pretty sure that you should have been able to get over. Maybe I didn't have it so that you could get up on the airship. Maybe it was just to come over here. It might have just been to come over here. This might be what the ladder was for. It's been a long time since I visited this island, so yeah, I think it was just to come over here. But in any case, so this is the Bowser Castle. Lots of bullet bills. Oh, it's Kamek. Bowser's area is always filled with traps and machines. I think KK Rock was the only song that would work for this. So, and then we have Ludwig and Bowser Jr. in the Koopa Kids room. Those are Bowser's #1 songs. And then, excuse me, Kamek coming through. And then on this side is the kitchen. There's some hamburgers in here. And let's see if we go to the back. Oh, there we go. I was like, how I could play. This is the jail cell with some Goomba guards and Bowser has a special guest hanging out. That's what happens when you get caught trying to steal some gold from the Koopa King. Excuse me, camel, you're in the way. Oh my goodness. Okay, we'll go downstairs first this time. This is one of those lava levels where you ride on the bone coaster. And that was such a fun thing to do in the Mario game. I think it's the same one that I was talking about earlier that was on the Wii. And then you have to jump off in time to like go down the pipes and stuff before you land in lava. Super fun. Excuse me. And then of course up here is the king himself, King Koopa. I have a couple references here, so like I gave him the #1 dad mug from his kids and his 2nd place trophy from Mario Party, and then he's practicing capturing Daisy and Peach. And I think this is my funniest reference. You gotta train to beat Mario if you're Bowser. Anyway. This island was a lot of fun to put together. I enjoyed it. It's been nice to revisit. Some things I remembered and some things I didn't, but it's been a fun visit. And if you go this direction, following the little coins, then you come out on one more beach. So a couple of Shy Guys, some Goombas. I don't remember what these guys are called, but they throw these big spiky poles that you have to jump over. Hammer Bros. And, oh, what is this one's name? Morton Jr.? Or just Morton? I can't remember. And then you get, at the very end, the flagpole. Da, 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 da. So, that was it. We made it to the end. Thank you for touring with me on my old island. And I hope you have a fantastic day.